Absolutely, my man. Absolutely. I would say, growing up, it was a tough time growing up, not in the sense of like finances or things like that. Just my dad and my mom, they met really early on in life, and like my mom was 30, my mom was 29, my dad was 38, and they met in Miami. And before it was even 2 months, they got together. My mom got pregnant, and then they got married. Within like the first 2 months of meeting each other. So my dad was very tough, very disciplined with me. He worked a lot, and that discipline rolled over to baseball. I was in baseball, and eventually, growing up, I got bullied at school, at home. Like I loved my father, my mother. They were great. I have a brother. It was just tough at home because my dad was very strict. My dad was very he didn't really get much sleep, and he worked a lot to make sure we had food, we had shelter, we everything he did. He was a very responsible man. Just when you don't get much sleep and you're stressed out of bills, the tensions are high, and your fuse is a little short. And so with that, eventually at around 12 years old, I was always fascinated with like girls as a young boy, and I saw a buddy of mine who was talking to a cute girl one day when I was playing baseball, and I saw that he just was jacked. He had muscles, and I'm like, you know what? He probably has that girl because he has muscles. And that's when I really went to him and I asked him, can you teach me to do what you do? Like I didn't really have much confidence. So then he taught me how to start doing some push-ups, some sit-ups, some bicep curls, and eventually that led me to really starting to work out myself. And once I started to work out, I realized how good I felt about myself. And when I started to work out and feeling good about myself, my confidence went up. And then I started to be able to like really and like myself. And so discipline really just taught me to delay gratification and feel better about myself.